Good morning, everybody, and once again, welcome back to today's class. Today, we are on the day number 26. Wow, 26 days where we connected with each other and we tried to be learn from everybody here that how he or she is doing what, where I can contribute, where he can contribute, what new topics in service, all the things are there. Approximately next 3 days, we are going to be discuss a same topic. This topic is more on the theoretical part, less on the practical part. Most practical we'll definitely discuss attributes and other things we will discuss, but it is a core. It is a heart of service now, I can say. Okay, we have two major topics in this. One is called CMDB and second is called CSDM. Okay. CSDM we are not going to discuss in depth because that is pure theoretical topic. One reason. Second reason that it is a very new topic for you guys. Okay, but what is the crunch of CSDM? Definitely we are going to be discussed because that is going to be used. Now let's start with the CMDB. Generally, I gave this example in my trainings as well. Nothing to be shared as of now, so just I'm sharing the same screen. So don't worry on that particular part. Okay. So the question come, let's say Amisha purchase a new AC. Okay. It gets installed, working fine. And one odd day, the AC was not working properly. Chalo, that's happened. Amisha want to wait for her husband to come and then raise a complaint. But Amisha thought, okay, I have a vendor number. Let me call. Amisha gave a try. She called to the agency and say, hi, my name is Amisha and something is not working at my place. See the example that what words we're using. Sometimes we don't know that what is this stuff called. So we say something we saw there and it was similar in nature. So she called to that customer care. And this is example of the FSM, field service management. Okay. Because when you connect with the customer care as a customer who purchased the end product, see, you say, hello, my name is Amisha, but I purchased something from your store, from your company, but it is not working. Okay, ma'am, no problem. Let me help you on this part. Your name is Amisha. Okay, your phone number is this, your address is this. Ma'am, what is not working? Amisha then do the Jol Japata. Something I bought something. I don't know the name that what you guys called that particular product, but it is not working. But ma'am, unless you will not tell me that what is that product, how I can help you? I am telling you that I purchased something which is look like a big box and has a fan. Ma'am, AC? No, it is not AC. I'm not sure that it is AC or something, but it is not working at my place. Like when I came to UK first time, in the rooms, there are the radiators or people call as a heaters as well. I thought it is a AC kind of thing, that it's connected with the wall only and different digital old style as well. But I was not aware that it's not the AC because there's no need of AC in UK. So it was not there, but it was a kind of a radiators or the, you can see heaters. Okay, ma'am, tell me what is not working. So the whole discussion, our topic is on what is this which is not working. If you notice that whenever we raise any incident, okay, we take information from customer. Okay, sir, what is your name? Caller details. Take. Okay. So what is your issue? My laptop is not working. Now this laptop is something which is not working. The AC which Abhishek purchased and it's not working is called a CI. In short, we call it a CI. In full form, we call it as a configuration item. Anything, any product or services which support us to provide the services, to deliver the services to our customer is a CI for me. We are staying in a house. To survive in our life, we need at least one house, food, clothes, furniture, bed, dining, laptop, mobile phone, internet, everything. These all are the CIs. Then in the evening, Amisha's husband came and say, Amisha told that I called to this customer care. She was asking that what is that product called? Oh, that is called oven, Amisha. Ah, okay. So oven is a CI now. ठीक है, यहाँ पे दो कंसेप्ट हैं जो मैं अभी एक और ऐड करूंगा साथ में. ठीक. Let's say Anvesha purchase a new car. ठीक है. And proudly we as a human tendency, अरे मेरे पास कार है, चाहे कोई भी हो, doesn't matter nowadays. In the early days it was matter, oh इसके पास एम्बेसडर है, मारुति है, but now it's common. कार लेना, हाँ कार तो कोई भी ले लेता है, कोई बात नहीं. Like iPhone is very common nowadays. ठीक है. So मेरे पास कार है. मैंने से मेरे पास कार है, what this indicate? You have a laptop? Come on, Atul, yes. Mobile phone? Yes. Parents says, our children are our strength. Our children are our assets. क्यों? Because they have a legal binding with that. They have a sanskar binding. They have a relationship binding. ठीक है? We have a gene of our parents. Now, when I say I have a car, अब ये बताओ, is this is a CI or is this is an asset?
This is the asset.
पक्का?
हाँ.
ठीक है, good. अन्वेषा ने कार लिया ना, अन्वेषा बताएगी. Yes, Anvesha, it is a CI or it is an asset. Definition में बताऊंगा, but give a thought from your perspective. Is this a CI or this is an asset? Rituja.
I think asset.
Smita. Good, Mac. Go ahead, Mac.
Well, we can consider it both without definition, but we have to choose. If we have to choose one, then I will go with the CI.
अच्छा, चलो ठीक है. Both. Sorry, Anvesha.
CI.
अच्छा जी. Smita.
I think it's asset.
I think it is asset. Amisha. Asset. Chari. If I say Anvesha purchased this car and it is not working. This car is standing in the mechanic shop. Now it is asset or CI?
CI.
अभी तो आपने asset बोला था.
But now it needs a configuration. ना?
तो configuration तो पहले भी थी. रंग बदलती दुनिया में क्या तेरा है क्या मेरा है. ये एक सीरियल आ रहा है इसका, शेखर सुमन का, देख भाई देख. जैसे ही मैंने as soon as I say that this car is standing in the garage, सबने अपने आंसर बदल दिए.
No, sir, it's still asset.
Still asset, are you sure?
Yes.
देख लो.
हाँ.
ठीक है. Now I'll give example. When we say asset, number one, asset hold a financial value. ठीक है. So जो पहला क्वेश्चन मैंने पूछा था कि अन्वेषा has a car, the right answer is asset only. ठीक है. Now that car is standing in the garage. ठीक है. But now it is a CI. क्योंकि इसके ऊपर on this particular asset you are going to be raise an incident. Or incidents will never create on the assets. Incident always get created on the CI. Because even though it has a financial binding, but is this car belong to the mechanic owner, your mechanic? No. For them, you're not the first customer and you're not the last customer. There are many customers came with the same car, means not same, similar cars, and say it is not working, it is not working, it is not working, and there is a different incidents. They fix it and they take it back. So when Max says, sir, it is depend, both, it is both CI and asset. Yes, it is both CI and asset, but it is a CI first, asset second. You purchase a car. Why? Because car is one of the product which is going to be support you to deliver the services. जब वो कार घर से that from showroom it reach to house and standing in a parking, it is an asset. But when you're using this car to roam here and there, going on a family dinner with girlfriend and all things, then it is a CI. Okay. In this part, what is be important? Asset and CI are the related. That is the one part. Asset and CI attributes also common. जैसे the same car either standing in the parking or standing in the garage. Its color will be still same. Its owner will be still same. Its steering will be still same. Its bonnet will be still same. मतलब attributes तो same ही है सारे के सारे, फर्क नहीं पड़ा. Practically, if I say as per ServiceNow, CI का depreciation नहीं होता. Depreciation assets का होता है. So after 1 year, maybe you purchase a car of the 20 lakhs. कोई बड़ा अमाउंट नहीं, आजकल बहुत कॉमन अमाउंट है ये, तो लोग इतनी की तो कार ऐसे खरीद लेते हैं. ठीक है. So after every 6 months, like someone very well said, if you purchase a new car, as soon as that car is out of the showroom, 10% value immediately reduce. Immediately. 10 तो मैंने शायद कम बोला, but it's more than that as well. Nobody want to buy the car, the same car which he can buy paying about 20%, 10% more from the garage, from the showroom itself. नई कार है भाई, पहली कार नई कार है. ठीक है. So this is the difference of CI and the asset. Now let me give you the example. And listen these things and let me know. In a house, we have bed, sofa, dining table, laptop, mobile phone, study table, laptop table, washing machine, oven, microwave, gas stove, plates, spoons, glasses, wardrobes, clothes, side tables, decoration, fridge. Now all these are kind of a CI. But what type of CIs they are? Anybody can differentiate something on the examples?
These are the daily use CIs.
डेली तो बहुत बड़ा हो गया, और नैरो डाउन पे करो इसको.
Household CIs.
Okay, और sofa is not a household यार. Sofa तो आपको in the meeting rooms, in the mall, in the colleges मिल जाता है. So we can say, sir, Atul, out of these examples, few are the kitchen stuff, few are the furniture, few are the electronic gadgets, few are the consumable, then we can divide this, right? Agree everybody on this? This concept is called, in ServiceNow, is called a class manager, CI classes. Because when we talk from the IT industry perspective, there are hundreds and hundreds of CI, different type of CIs. I said different type of CIs. जैसे laptop is one CI. Desktop is one type of CI. Your computer rooms is another type of CI. Data centers is another type of CI. Windows server, Linux server, EX server, UX server is a different type of servers. Same in the different type of databases. Virtual, physical, router, network, IP phones. These are the different type of CIs. Why we're discussing this? Because this is a very important topic. Need to be understand that every CI has a class. Like if I said we are total 7 people here, we 7 are having a different kind, different what I can say, different type of religion, different type of caste, different type of knowledge, sorry, language. Like if I say, okay, in this group, these 2 are from North Indian, these are from Marathi, these 2 are from Bengal side, and these one is from the Jharkhand side. What we did, we divide them in a class, different class. अब North में भी बहुत कुछ होता है. When we say North, I'm a North Indian, okay. In the North, where? I'm from Delhi, is one region. I'm from Punjab, is another region. I'm from Jammu, is a third region. मतलब मेरे क्लास के अंदर भी क्लासेस हैं. अच्छा पंजाब में कहाँ से? कि नॉर्थ में, दिल्ली में कहाँ से? नहीं दिल्ली के पास टच होता है ना, वो एनसीआर वाला जो बॉर्डर है वहां पर. Can be another type of class. In the same manner, we have approximately 1,000 classes available in ServiceNow out of the box. Okay. Now let's come back to here and see some. Otherwise, bore हो जाओगे. How to access this class manager? अतुल क्यों बता रहे हो हमें? क्या करना क्लास मनाजर? Because this session is for you as a consultant. ये आपको पता होना बहुत जरूरी है क्योंकि आप इस पे डील करने वाले हो. कस्टमर सेज आई वांट टू बी इंप्लीमेंट CMDB. अच्छा कर ले भाई, बड़ी अच्छी बात है. हाँ, you are expert ना. I hired you guys. You are expert. Tell me. I have to be asked a question. Right? Like doctor. हाँ, डॉक्टर्स हैं, बहुत सारे डॉक्टर्स हैं. What type of doctor you need? ENT, gynecologist, skin care, hair specialist, or I can say bone specialist, heart specialist, kidney specialist, stomach specialist. नहीं, स्टमक में भी कौन सा चाहिए, या हार्ट में भी कौन सा चाहिए, ENT में कौन सा चाहिए, आइज में कौन सा चाहिए. Again, specialist can be there. So in ServiceNow, as I say that we have different classes. So to access the classes in a one place, we call it as a CI class manager. ये वो समुंदर है जिसमें जितना अंदर जाओगे ना उतना डूबोगे. ठीक है. So this is a CI. और मैं चलो आपसे पूछता हूँ, everybody is in IT industry except 1 or 2 guys who are building their career. ठीक है. How many type of CI you see or you saw in your life till now? क्या कहते हो हर्षल?
सर जैसे हार्डवेयर.
ठीक है. और
सर याद नहीं आ रहा, बहुत देखे.
हाँ, I need one more that हार्डवेयर. उसके अलावा सर्वर हो गए.
हाँ सर्वर्स सॉफ्टवेयर
हो गया, नेटवर्क हो गया, डेटाबेस हो गया
और डेटाबेस। या
अच्छा, कितने टाइप के डेटाबेस देखे हैं?
मोडली भी है यूज 2-3 या ज्यादा 2-3 या टाइम्स।
You are still comfortable that you are saying 2 or 3. If you ask me, I will ask another question. Do we have a type as well in the databases? This is what the class measure tell. It is a hierarchy which tell you that how this table has been built up in ServiceNow. Click on this. Yeah. The first foremost base class is configuration item class. और क्लास ये एक्सटेंड नहीं है किसी से, ये शायद बेस आइटम से एक्सटेंड होगी, देखते हैं चलो ठीक है। अंडर दिस वी हैव अ लोड बैलेंसर पार्टीशन क्लास। ये सारी क्लासेस के नाम है ठीक। थोड़ा सा नीचे आते हैं, इसको बताते हैं। ये देखो, ये देखो बिजनेस प्रोसेस, ये CSM का पार्ट है, हम परसों करेंगे आराम से ठीक है। लेट मी कम हियर, ये देखो क्लस्टर क्लासेस ठीक है। अब मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, लेट्स से गो टू कंप्यूटर। देखो कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आइटम के अंडर इज अ हार्डवेयर क्लास, हार्डवेयर क्लास के अंडर इज अ कंप्यूटर। अब कंप्यूटर में देखो यहाँ पर लगा हुआ है, लेट क्लिक ऑन दिस। नहीं देखो, दिस इज माय कंप्यूटर क्लास ठीक है। इसको कम यहाँ करते हैं, देखो अरे भाई क्या हो गया, ठीक है। एंड कंप्यूटर के नीचे सर्वर भी है। लेट मी गिव यू क्वेश्चन, व्हाई सर्वर क्लास इज अ चाइल्ड ऑफ अ कंप्यूटर क्लास। बहुत अच्छा डिस्कशन हुआ था मेरे एक प्रोजेक्ट में, वन ऑफ माय क्लाइंट आज द सेम थिंग। सोचना इसका नहीं अभी नहीं आंसर देना ना, अभी नहीं आंसर चाहिए ना ना ना, ना। सोचना इसका
ठीक है ठीक
ठीक है। सो नाउ दिस इज माय कंप्यूटर क्लास एंड दीज आर द डिफरेंट क्लासेस। Cisco US Blade, Cisco US Rack Mount, hard hand device HP Blade system. These are the child classes of the computer class. ठीक, let me go to the computer class. अब एक computer class जो है, these are the details we can see here. कि इसका नाम क्या है? It is known as CMDB_CI. Every class which you are able to see here, सबका starting CMDB_CI से है, except the class which is coming from the CSDM, उनको छोड़ के rest every class will be start from the CMDB_CI ठीक है। चलो, this is the basic information. How many attribute it hold? That information we can get it here. All attributes drive means coming from the parent, from the CMDB CI table and created. Can you imagine that how many fields these are? 108 fields. ये तो भी एक ही क्लास की बात हो रही है, ऐसी हजारों क्लासेस हैं ठीक। Now identification rule. Mainly these two things, identification reconcile rule, are used when we have our item activation on the place, discovery on the place. ठीक है, discovery कैसे, क्या concept है? Let me give a little quick and short form. ठीक, the example which I gave for this one is that in the early days, When I say early days approximately, I'm talking about 2010 or 11, 12 somewhere or before that. ठीक है, जब हम छोटे बच्चे थे. ठीक. What happened that if anybody go to doctor write a prescription, you go to medical store. The medical store guy will read your prescription and go in the backside and bring the medicine for you. Maybe he's not able to find out a medicine which is given written by doctor. अरे इसमें डॉर्मेंट नहीं है, डॉर्मेंट नहीं है, डॉर्मेंट नहीं है, डॉर्मेंट नहीं है, नहीं है, मैम है नहीं ये दवाई, ठीक है. And he will note down in his own words, in his language, one of the copy that he need to be order this one. ठीक है. Now situation has been changed. Now the situation has been changed. It is not a complete item example, but it will give you the clarity that why we're discussing this example. Now, if someone is not well, they go to doctor, get a prescription. Number one, doctor is also smart now. Handed नहीं होता कुछ भी. They give a computerized one. चलो ठीक है. You go to the chemist. Now what chemist will do? He will open his laptop and see, do we have this medicine or not? Ma'am, we have this medicine, but it is not from this company. Okay, कोई बात नहीं भैया दे दो. Then he will call to someone in the staff. Door number 2 downstairs. Bring these 2 medicines. आ गई. ठीक है. Then again next, he will see the medicine. He will go to directly the same drawer, open it and bring it for you. This is called discovery. Automation हो गया सारा कुछ. Nothing to be worried on that particular part. In the same manner, customer says, I have a lot of CIs, servers हैं मेरे पास, laptops. Everybody is working from home, right? Everybody is working from home. Did you notice that how we get a pop-up in our laptop? Please install this software or your patches has been upgraded. कैसे हो रहा है ये? मैं तो ऑफिस में जा ही नहीं रहा. And neither I am connecting on the office network. Maybe I am getting on the pop-up. Something is there, right? So someone sitting in the background has a thought in the mind that everybody is in this particular IP range. मेरे जो सारे employees हैं ये इसी IP range में होंगे. He will instruct to the service now. इसमें एक मॉड्यूल है discovery. उसको instruct किया गया. Go there. Go in the network. And find out all the laptops who are in this IP range. ठीक है. अब when this command has been run, how and they get some information. They bring the Rituja's information, Anuj information, Anuj I'm saying, Anvisha, Atul, Amisha, everybody information they bring it. But before they update in the CMDB table, to understand this part, when we go to airport, we put our luggage. When we reach to destination, our luggage come on the belts. अब एक फ्लाइट में 100 of people travel together. Maybe out of 100, 6 people have the same bag, same design, same color. तो हमारे पेरेंट्स क्या कहते थे? अरे इस पे कुछ धागा बांध लो, इस पे कुछ ऐसा बांध लो, इस पे कुछ ऐसा कर लो. To differentiate. This is called identification tools. When the discovery run and bring the data in service now, how I will make sure that the data is going in the correct table. Then every CI, every class has an identification rule. मैं discovery discuss नहीं कर रहा. If you want to go for the discovery, I have a podcast of the 4 or 5 episode series on my channel. Go and watch that. ठीक है, क्योंकि discovery is not the part of this thing, and the fact is that I never work on the discovery completely, so I have no idea. But this is the identification rule. that if something is coming, when we are standing near to the this conveyance belt and we see the different luggage, I saw, oh, this is looks like my bag. How you identify? You pick up that bag, you see that barcode or you see the boarding pass details. No, it's not mentioned तुझा. No, it's not my bag. वापस कर दिया, रख दिया उसी बेल्ट के ऊपर. This is what this particular part. So you can create rules, identify entries in the same, that it should be hardware. If priority is coming this and it should have this information. नहीं, serial number और serial type match होना चाहिए. नहीं, only serial number match होना चाहिए. नहीं, सिर्फ नाम मैच होना चाहिए. Then मैक एड्रेस मैच होना चाहिए. ये अपने वाला मैक नहीं है, घबराना मत. ठीक है. So different rules उन्होंने लगाए with the priority. सबसे पहले हार्डवेयर की प्रायोरिटी चेक करो. That should match with my database. ठीक है. तो वो. Then we have a reconcile rule. Anybody in the banking industry, जैसे कि पेरेंट्स हो, चाचा मामा ताया जी बुआ जी फूफा जी, ठीक है. If you connect the bankers in the March month, nobody will treat you well. Specifically last 15 days of the March. What they says, hey, sorry, very busy. We have a closings here. Means they have to be reconcile everything now. कितना आया, कितना गया, कैसे गया, receipts, debit, credit, loan, overdue, सबको collect करके reconcile करते हैं, so that we can see yes, our data is accurate. So we can get the reconcile rule. Like on my wedding anniversary, I got a 4 or 5 different gifts. ठीक है. अब वहां तो कोई खोल के देखेगा नहीं भाई किसने क्या दिया, किसने सूट दिया, साड़ी दी, ज्वेलरी दी, गिफ्ट्स दिए. तो क्या करते हैं, ओके सबको पैक करो, घर जाके देखते हैं. बिफोर यू ओपन यू रिकंसाइल इट. अच्छा वो गुप्ता जी आए थे, हाँ आए थे. अच्छा वो भी आए थे, हाँ आए थे. वो तो गिफ्ट लाने नहीं, वो तो शायद कैश देके गए. यू आर रिकंसाइलिंग एवरीथिंग टुगेदर. दैट इन द होल पार्टी व्हाट हैपन, you are reconciling it. So same thing will happen here, that we reconcile that if my data is coming from different sources in service now. Maybe someone is doing export from the manual part. And the data is coming also from the discovery as well. Then what is the accurate, what is the correct data? Because it is well said, if your CMDB is not good, you lose half of the battle. Already you lose the half of the battle. Okay, so we can get the different tools. Now, relationship. When a girl get married or a boy get married, they have the multiple relationships now. Pehle, if a boy is only son, but now he's a son-in-law. Now he's a brother-in-law. Now he is one of the important key member or the important member of the girl's side as well. गर्ल की बहन के भाई के आगे कुछ भी था, अरे ये तुम्हारे मौसा जी हैं, ये तुम्हारे फूफा जी हैं. अब sometime what happened? In our friend circle, means not our, in my family friend circle, we have a lot of, not a lot of, we have a very respected lady in our family member. Okay. All the people call him auntie. She's retired from university. Okay, she doctorate and she retired from the university. Near about the age of 65, 17, between somewhere. Everybody call her auntie. But me and my sister, even though my mom also, call them Didi. Because I know her when I was only 4 or 5 years old. And now I'm in my early 40s. वो एक relationship बन गया. That is called the suggested relationship. कि how this person is related with you, this person. And ServiceNow says that every class has some suggested relationship. Run on, connect on, child of, parent of, virtual of, connection is lot of relationships are there. We will see when we create a CI, we will see this part. Okay. But as I say that every class, because in the Friday class, if you see, we say the type of report tell that how the configuration will be appear. The same thing is applicable here. For the whole world, that lady is auntie. But for me, for the whole lifetime, she is always a Didi. Whenever I talk her, I never say auntie. निकलता ही नहीं है मुंह से. Always say Didi. But if someone's standing with me and saying, why you call Didi? I said, no, I have no idea. Because the day one, when I was just 4 or 5 years old, she was unmarried. So I say Didi. And now she's retired. 70, 60, 70, in between 70, 75, 60, 70 age. But still I call them a Didi. So these are the relationships. Like a baby born in a family. How do everybody start making relationship? Ye iski bua hai, ye chacha hai. Now take example that in your family, your mother's sister, definitely it's your masi, or mother's ke taya ji के आगे फैमिली में कोई है, how they related with their kid. आए तो चाचा ही लगेंगे, चलो चाचा ही बना दो. अब पता नहीं लगेंगे लेकिन उनका सजेस्टेड रिलेशनशिप यही है. ठीक है. Then all relationship rules कि कहां पर कैसे कैसे रूल्स बने हुए हैं. Let me show you. देखो ये है provides, registered on, powers on, depends on. This laptop is powered on this particular switch. Contains, owns, virtualized, users, distributed by. So these are the different type of relationships given by ServiceNow, and these relationships also depend on the type of the class. ठीक है जी. And last is a health, important point. I give a form to everybody. Guys, this is a form for the feedback. ठीक है. अब sometime what happened that let's say Amisha was not well from the last. Anvisha was not well. Sorry, Amisha is well. I mean Anvisha was not well from last 2-3 days. So she messaged me, Atul, I'm not well. I was admitted the whole night in the hospital. ठीक है. Now, when you reach to the hospital, you have to fill a form. वही मुन्ना भाई वाला example, form भरना जरूरी है क्या? In the form, there's a lot of information. Name, gender, date of birth, address, father name, phone number, email ID, blood group, plana dimkana. A lot of fields they ask. How many of you fill the email ID? I avoid the email ID. ठीक है, phone is number is fine, but not. ठीक है. How many of you fill the accurate information? Let's say you are going for a movie. ठीक है, थोड़ा अच्छा काम करते हैं. ठीक है. Movie का interval हो गया. You got a paper from the theater person. Sir, please provide the feedback. अब उसमें क्या क्या होता है? नाम, आपका डेट ऑफ बर्थ, आपका एनिवर्सरी डेट, आपका ईमेल आईडी, आपका फोन नंबर. ठीक है, यहाँ पे ये इंपॉर्टेंट है. यही फंडामेंटल हम CMDB में यूज करते हैं. ठीक है. सुनीता इज वेरी ऑनेस्ट. अरे किसी ने फीडबैक मांगा है. माय नेम इज सुनीता GD, माय डेट ऑफ बर्थ इज दिस. लेट्स से शी इज मैरिड, सो शी पुट द करेक्ट date and the year as well. She put the email ID, she put the phone number, and then she give the feedback. ठीक है. और उसमें नीचे लिखा हुआ था all information provided by me is true. टिक बॉक्स वो भी टिक कर दिया सुनीता ने. वेरी गुड. नाउ ऋतुजा, ऋतुजा ने कहा कि ठीक है चलो आई वेंट फॉर्म फॉर दिस एट लेट मी पुट द डिटेल. ऋतुजा पुट नेम ऋतुजा, डेट ऑफ बर्थ छोड़ दिया, यूनिवर्सिटी की डेट डाल दी सिर्फ, मंथ एंड डेट. ठीक है, फोन नंबर दिया, ईमेल आईडी छोड़ दिया एंड फीडबैक दे दिया. लास्ट I also went for a movie. I got a feedback. Either did not put the name, not put the date of birth, not put the anniversary, not put the email ID, not put the phone number. से feedback दे दिया. These three forms have three different qualities. Number one, which is filled by Sunita, that is called completeness. कि जो information मांगा है वो पूरा है कि नहीं है. नाम है yes, surname, family name yes, date of birth yes, email ID yes, anniversary date yes. That is called completeness. Second part, if I go on the Sunita's form only, ठीक है, called the correctness. ये Sunita, let's say Sunita filled the form and she mentioned the date of birth 30th of February. अब ये करेक्ट नहीं है. Maybe she was trying to put 30th of March, but in the hurry worry she put 02 instead of 03. This is called the correctness. She put a email ID sunitagd.gmail.com. ये .com, अरे इसमें मिसिंग है, @ में तो मिसिंग है. That is called correctness. Correct नहीं, information correct नहीं. Form details are there. I'm not saying details are not there. Details are there, but it's not correct. And the last is called compliance. ठीक है, compliance says a person less than age of 18 years is not allowed to go in the pub. He or she must be accompanied by a adult. लेकिन चलता है, चलेगा भाई, 16 साल 17 साल के बच्चे चले जाते हैं पब में. That is called compliance. ठीक है, this feedback form should be filled by the adult only. Let's say Sunita is married, she has a kid, 6-7 year old. लिखने का बहुत शौक था. सुनीता बोले बेटा फॉर्म भर दो, आप ही भर दो. उसने अपना डेट ऑफ बर्थ भर दिया उसमें. Now this is not as per the compliance, because we say this form need to be filled by the particular person who is adult. तो हमारा CMDB भी इन तीन पे काम करता है. This is called 3C rule: completeness, compliance and correct. The information which we are holding in our CI should be complete. इसके बिना तो काम नहीं चलेगा. इसके बिना काम नहीं चलेगा, कंप्लीट होना चाहिए. I call to my mom and say, Mom, मुझे ना I want to make a pulao, rice pulao. अच्छा बेटा चावल राइस ले लो, पानी ले लो. कितना पानी डालना है? Then she said, जितने चावल उसको डबल पानी डाल लेना. If you want to make a khichdi, then up to 6 times you can put it. This is called completeness. Complete information है मेरे पास सारी इसकी. Yes. Compliance. Every industry has a compliance. Like in the medical sciences, we have a HIPAA, healthcare sciences. In the telecom, we have some TS, something is there. We have ISO, we have ITL. ITL is not a compliance, but ITL is a framework. But this thing here, ISO standards are there. That the data which I'm putting is as per the compliance or not. Like after the Brexit, you or anybody is not allowed to share the data outside the UK. Compliance है ये मेरा. That is my compliance. So if you're supporting any UK customer, definitely when you log in, you have to be logged into your laptop, then you have to go to the VDI, and then you're able to access that data. That is called compliance. जो information पड़ा है, क्या वो compliant है? My boss says no server should be on the desktop or the Windows 2012. Everything should be upgraded to the 2016. लेकिन मेरे एक CI में तो इन्फॉर्मेशन 12 11 का भी पड़ा 10 का भी पड़ा हुआ है, इसका मतलब वो कंप्लाइंट नहीं है मेरा। लास्ट करेक्टनेस, जो पूछा है, जो द इंफॉर्मेशन विच वी नीड शुड बी देयर कंप्लीट, सॉरी करेक्ट। अब मैंने पूछा था जेंडर और उस बेचारे बच्चे को तो पता नहीं था, उसने कुछ और लिख दिया, मुझे लिख दिया पता नहीं। अरे जेंडर मीन्स लाइक इफ आई आस्क यू जेंडर मीन्स मेल फीमेल एंड अदर्स। अब उस बेचारे बच्चे को क्या पता कि उसको तो यही पता इट्स आइदर मेल इट्स अ फीमेल, बट उसको ये भी नहीं पता बिकॉज इट्स स्मॉल, उसे लिख दिया पता नहीं। सो इज दैट करेक्ट? नो। सो अस इंफॉर्मेशन इन द CI मस्ट बी ऑल दिस 3C रूल। ठीक, और इसके बाद कौन से इसके CI इस क्लास में है? So by default, or not by default, out of the box service now provide 858 CIs there. Clarification. जिसने हैवी नाश्ता किया सब सो गए होंगे।
सर एक क्वेश्चन है एक्चुअली, थोड़ा मतलब अलग है। सर every asset can be CI, but can the CI be asset?
इस पे आते हैं, रुक जाओ। This is topic we have. Wait. ठीक है, when we go for the CI creation, then I'll tell you this part.
Okay.
ठीक है, go ahead, Mac.
So just trying to understand the attributes. Like we are seeing every like lots of places about attributes. So we can say it attributes is a functions of module.
Then the attributes are your fields.
But in attributes, it's define lots of things.
Okay, let me tell you. I had a suite when I was in India that was in the circle shape that hold little cheese or kind of a paneer in it. It was a sweet. It was put it in a big vessel, fry, and then it is put in some other place which is full of sweet liquid, and it's served to me. अगर मैं पूछूं क्या ये स्वीट क्या हो सकता है? Anybody?
Jalebi.
Jalebi.
Paneer jalebi.
जलेबी और अमरती काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स, राइट? अब ये क्या है उस जलेबी के और दिस स्वीट, ये उसके एट्रीब्यूट्स है। उसका मीठा उसका एक नेचर है, फ्राई करना उसका एक नेचर है, या उसके एट्रीब्यूट्स है। सो एवरी CI हैज इट्स एट्रीब्यूट। अब इफ आई आस्क टू मैक डू यू हैव अ लैपटॉप?
Yes.
व्हिच वन? मैकबुक?
Now window HP.
विंडो एक्सपी, अच्छा। व्हाट इज द मेमोरी?
It's one. It's I think it's
1 TB.
520 HP.
ठीक है। What is the this thing? RAM?
It's 2 GB.
Okay. What is the screen size?
16 centimeters.
What is the OS?
It's 12.
Processor? Intel का ऐसा प्रोसेसर पता नहीं है
Yes, Intel. Yes.
ठीक है। i3, i5, i7, which one is?
i5.
i5. So now what you tell me? You are telling me the attributes of your laptop. And these are the limited which we know. But a computer or the laptop hold more attributes that we don't know. Which motherboard? सर वो दिन तो चलेगा जब पूछते थे मदरबोर्ड कौन सा, अब तो पूछते हैं बताओ मेमोरी कितनी है, हार्ड डिस्क कितनी है और प्रोसेसर कौन सा है, बस। राइट, सो attributes is the one which tell you okay which company. सर आपने बोला कि नहीं सर विंडो है, बट which from which company you buy it? डेल है, HP है, Lenovo है, which one?
HP.
Which is manufactured and which model? HP में भी कई मॉडल होंगे।
Yes, it's ProBook.
Correct. So these are nothing but these are the attribute of a laptop or a computer class. Now if I change this example, do you have a gas stoves? Definitely electric gas है या आपके घर में या भी that is a normal gas है? Where are you staying at point of time?
Electric gas.
Electric gas. What top is it? Is which company?
It's Galp.
Okay. How many burners?
4.
What is the length of this top? Sir, 5 by 2 by 2, 3 by 3 like this, right?
Yes.
These are the attributes of that particular class CI. Okay. So the information which we're putting in this CI, in this attributes, must be correct, must be complete, and must be compliance. भैया लैपटॉप दे दो, ले लो ये पड़े. Till the time you will not tell that I need a 16-inch laptop in a screen, you're putting the wrong information. ठीक है, मैं clear now?
So same thing if we are creating incidents, like when we are creating any forms, just for example, incident forms, even though each fields has their attributes.
Each field is an attribute, not each field has its own attribute. Each field, each field has an attribute, and every attribute has its property.
Okay, so that means if we are creating any field, just for example,
that is the attribute only, right? If you remember that in the beginning, I told one thing that in the service now, the fields you are able to see, someone called it as a field, someone called as an attribute, someone called as a dictionary entries as well. So ये वही है.
Okay.
Where you will hold all the information about Mac Mishra. उसका नाम क्या है, उसकी एज क्या है, जेंडर क्या है, इनकम क्या है, जॉब क्या है, फैमिली बैकग्राउंड क्या है. This is what is the field से. ठीक है. Yes, Rachel, go ahead. मैं हमेशा इसके बाद में आता हूँ. Go ahead, Rachel.
Sir, if we want to attribute, हमें class manager से ही करना पड़ेगा, correct?
You want to create new or what?
हाँ, yeah, create a new attribute.
Okay, I'll come on this part. Hold it. Amisha, go ahead.
Are attributes and properties different?
Yes. Attributes की properties भी होती है. Like my name is Atul Grover. This is my name is my attribute. Okay. My surname is a attribute. My surname has its own property. I'm a Punjabi. उस पंजाबी की अलग अलग properties हो सकती है. कि पंजाबी कहाँ के हो, आप पंजाब से हो या आप किसी नॉर्थ में हो या नियर ऑन द पंजाब हो, चंडीगढ़ से हो, वो उसकी प्रॉपर्टीज हो सकती है. ठीक है, बट एट्रीब्यूट्स एंड प्रॉपर्टीज आर टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स. आई टेल यू द एग्जांपल. गो टू इंसिडेंट फॉर्म, राइट क्लिक ऑन द कंटेक्स्ट मेन्यू, गो टू द फॉर्म लेआउट. ठीक है, फॉर्म लेआउट में फॉर्म डिजाइन, क्रिएट अ न्यू फील्ड. फ्रॉम देयर यू विल सी अ ड्रॉप डाउन और यू विल सी अ पॉपअप. प्रॉपर्टीज, एट्रीब्यूट्स की प्रॉपर्टीज होती है वहां पे, जैसे चॉइस टेबल की प्रॉपर्टीज रहती है. ठीक है, तो ट्राई करके देखना. ठीक है. नाउ कमिंग टू योर क्वेश्चन हर्षल, यू वांट टू गेट अ न्यू फील्ड इन अ क्लास, राइट?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा. It is not for only for you, for everybody. ठीक है. In the CMDB, creating a new field. Field तो आपने बहुत छोटी बात करी, लोग तो क्लास तक की बात करते हैं. I want to create a new class. Can I create a new class? If you ask me as Atul Grover, I say no. Reason बताता हूँ. Harshal says that Atul, I want to create a new field in this class. क्या करना है उस फील्ड में, क्या स्टोर करना है? Tell me.
Like we can specify the end of life of CI.
अच्छा. और कुछ एग्जांपल देख लो अच्छा सा. सोचो. CI का एंड ऑफ लाइफ नहीं होता, एसेट का एंड ऑफ लाइफ होता है.
Okay. So CI जैसे इसका ओनर कौन है?
CI का
ओनर.
ऑनर, वी हैव दिस फील्ड आउट ऑफ बॉक्स.
मान लो एक करना है क्रिएट पब्लिक.
नहीं, मैं दिस इज द आंसर आई एम गिविंग यू. मान लो नहीं, because you, as I say that in the service now we have 1,000 of classes. Every class has 100 of fields, attributes I can say, or I can say the dictionary entries. Before this question come in your mind that I need to get a new field, you have to do this exercise. कि उस field में what value I'm going to be stored. If this field does not exist in the class, ऐसा होगा ही नहीं. In the very rare cases, we create a new field in the CMDB table. And now the question comes, if you want to create a new field, on which table you need to be created? That is another important question. Shall I create this on the specific table जिसका मुझे need है, or shall I create into the parent table, or shall I go to the base table? इसलिए the same thing goes for the CI class. अभी आपने क्वेश्चन सिर्फ एट्रीब्यूट का किया है. अतुल, can I get a new class? बना लो यार. Tell me what class you want. What class you want? अतुल, मुझे तो ना कुछ IP स्टोर करना है. We have that class in the CMDB. So what ServiceNow says, before you think that you need to be create a new class in the CMDB class manager, what you have to do, you have to see the alternatives first. Go to the 1000 tables and find out which is the closest class which can suit your requirements. उसके attributes check करो. And then instead of creating, now let's say Harshal is going from Pune to Bangalore via train or via car. ठीक है. जर्नी लंबी 24 hours approximately लग जाते हैं. ठीक है. Will you buy a new house to stay in the midnight?
No.
पगले हो क्या? होटल ले लूंगा 500, 700, 800, 1000, 2000 में हो जाएगा, राइट? अब बताओ क्यों नहीं लिया होटल? तुमने घर क्यों नहीं बनाया?
It's not recommended. एक दिन के लिए.
यही that is the answer of your question. You have to find out the need of that particular class. How you're going to be use that class? What is the purpose of that class? What attribute it is going to be holded? If you do not find anything, then go and get a new class. But if you find any alternative, better to go for this one. अरे नहीं, किसी ने बोला अरे हर्षल होटल में कराना है, मैं रहता हूँ ना, तू 2 घंटे का ड्राइव और कर, मेरे पास आके रुक जाना आराम से. यही है ना, आपको घर जैसा तो फील चाहिए. अरे मेरा घर रास्ते में आजा, वहीं रुकते हैं, रात को आराम से बैठेंगे, भाभी को भी लेके आना, बच्चों को लेके आना, आराम से बैठेंगे, अर्ली मॉर्निंग तो निकल जाना. ये वो ऑल्टरनेटिव. So before anybody put this question, your customer put this question, you have to be, don't say yes we can create, ask why you want, what field it will store, how many times you're going to be use this class. अब उस क्लास से मेरे को एक ही CI बना के रखना है. I'm not getting the benefit of that particular class by creating a new. Instead of that, I'm paying a lot to maintain this class.
Sometimes sir, अगर requirement आ ही जाता है, okay, if business want that needs to be create a new attribute, तो हम attribute base class में बनाएंगे या
आपको देखना है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर it depend on the costing as well. There is a PDF. Go on the Google and search for the ServiceNow custom table PDF. ऐसे करके सर्च करना और पहले एक PDF मिलेगा 2 या 3 पेज का. Read that PDF. That will tell you that on which table you can create a custom fields and up to what limit it is allowed. Mainly 25 fields are allowed on a new table, on a custom table. But वो कहाँ से यार, उसका parent क्या है? That will depend on the background relationship.
सर तो क्लास मैनेजर सिंक नहीं करेगा क्या अगर हमने बेस में बना दिया तो?
नहीं करेगा ना, वो अपने आप करेगा, सब होगा वो. बट द क्वेश्चन दैट व्हाई यू वांट टू गेट इन द बेस लाइसेंस, उसको कॉस्ट भी तो देखो ना. मेरा पहला क्वेश्चन तो यही आता है, व्हाई वी नीड अ न्यू फील्ड. 108 फील्ड में से हमें यूज ही नहीं कर पा रहे केवी फील्ड. ऐसा क्या स्टोर करना है कस्टमर ने?
सर ये हमारे कस्टमर थे, उन्होंने एक्चुअली बनाया था.
लोग बनाते हैं, आई एम टेलिंग यू, approximately 3 or 4 releases before, ServiceNow has no restrictions that you can create any number of fields in any table. जितनी बड़ी टेबल बनाओ, कस्टम टेबल बनाओ, फील्ड बनाओ, no problem. But now they have restricted. I guess in a custom table only 50 fields are allowed. उसका कोई चार्ज नहीं है. If more than 50, it is going to be chargeable.
Okay.
वो PDF पढ़ना, you will get an idea. ठीक है जी.
Yes, सर उसका लिंक क्या है?
तो लिंक तो मैं स्पून फीडिंग में बिलीव नहीं कर रहा भाई. देखो, कस्टम सर्विस नाउ कस्टम टेबल PDF ऐसे करके सर्च करो, मिल जाएगा. मिल जाए तो ग्रुप में शेयर कर देना.
Yes.
And the fastest finger will get option to present the demo of the test at a first point. ठीक है, तो देख लो कोई शेयर करेगा तो पहला पर्सन वही होगा डेमो देने के लिए. ठीक है, नॉट टुडे, नॉट टुडे, विल प्लान सम अनदर डे, बट इट्स अ सरप्राइज नाउ. ठीक है जी. एनी अदर क्वेश्चन, डाउट, क्लैरिफिकेशन?
सर इज इट मतलब हम जब डेटा लाते हैं सिस्टम में तो इज इट वही सेम है ना, जो हम पहले सैंडबॉक्स क्रिएट करते हैं फिर उसके बाद उसको नॉर्मलाइज करते हैं, वही प्रोसेस है ना?
राइट. कोई एक्सेल इंपोर्ट सेट से भी आप कर सकते हैं. राइट. ठीक है जी. नो फर्दर क्वेश्चंस?
सर हम इसका प्रैक्टिकल करने वाले हैं क्या?
करेंगे ना, कल करेंगे इसको. मैं आपको पूरा फॉर्म विल गेट अ CI, we see the asset, we see CI asset relationship, what is the common in between CI asset, पूरा एक टॉपिक अभी है अच्छा खासा, अभी 2 दिन का टॉपिक होगा अभी. ठीक है. ओके, लेट मी स्टॉप रिकॉर्डिंग एंड टेक अटेंडेंस.